Look, I know the people in the back, you're going to get your money's worth today. I get a lot of flack for talking loud, but I'm going to wake you up right now. Can I get down? All right, I'm Theresa. They know me as Brisket. He calls me Stoner. Whatever. Anyways, I just want to say happy burn, everybody. I'm glad I made it here on time. That was a question. Anyways, and my talk to you today is about living the power of the authentic self. And I want to everybody raise your hands if you believe you are living your authentic self. I know they are over there because I know them and they do it every day. How about you back here? Are you doing it? And I don't mean just right here. I mean outside of the burn. Who's doing it? You guys live in your authentic self? Do you know what it means? Who knows what it means? I'm going to try to break it down smart and simple and not overtalk myself because I have a problem with that. The power of the authentic self. What that means to me, and I hope that this message is clear, simple, smart, and concise, that we have a part of ourselves. And so many people today talked about we're all inner artists and we all have something that we share. And to me, it's our soul. Now, I know we're not supposed to talk about religion, and I'm not going to. You don't want to know about my religion anyways, but anyways, the soul, that part of ourselves, is the real deal. The part that we are all connected to, not the outfits, not our great intellectual minds. The part of ourself that is loving and kind and generous and charitable and sweet and talkative and everything that's good that we all have. We all have a bit of that inside of ourselves. And so can you try to get in touch with that so that you're living that each and every day when you're at Safeway in Lake Tahoe? I can never get out of that store because I run into all you fine people there. But wherever you go, are you being loving and kind, giving, charitable, generous? Are you doing it? Raise your hand if you're doing it. Do it! So the authentic self is the part of you and the part of me and the part of Paul Reeder over there, a part of Headmaster Janice and Claudia. And by the way, give it up for these people. This was not by accident. All right? Thank you, fellow speakers, if you're out there. I love it. We all are teachers and we're all students. We all have a message and we all need to hear it. And we need to live it. And so my message in 6 more minutes, hopefully you don't have, I won't bore you for 6 minutes, is can you dig deep and live the part of you that's always been, even that little child in you from a long time ago? Or did you get confused by your family rituals and cultures and religions and teachings and experiences and traumas? And have they changed who and what you really are? Have they changed your thinking? Have they made you fearful? Have you lived inside a box because you thought that's what you should do or what other people thought you should do? Is there a dream inside you that you need to live? Is there that itch that you can't scratch that won't go away no matter how great your costume is, the best party you've ever had, the awesome job, great kids? Everybody's so busy doing and getting, searching and seeking, when it's an inside job, everybody. And I know you've heard a lot of people talk about that. But are we really doing it? Who's working the inside job? Raise your hands. Anybody? Trying to grow and evolve, be a better human being. And you know, my favorite thing about Burning Man, I just got to speak to this, is that I would tell people when I went to Burning Man, they couldn't believe I was going to Burning Man. Anyways, those people talked me into it. Anyways, I'm so glad they did. Clap your hands for Burning Man and TEDx and Playa School. Claudia, Headmaster Janice, Brigham, Annie, Hot Sauce, all the crew, because this thing didn't happen except last night and this morning. Right? People worked around the clock, you guys. So please say your thanks to the people in charge here because this didn't happen by accident. And I thank all the other teachers out here. So what are you going to do? This is how you do it. You get in touch with yourself. And you got to be quiet to do it, which is hard for me. So if I can do it, you can do it. I'm the worst at it. Right? They know me too well. I don't shut up often. But in order to find that part of yourself The part that still exists from the moment of time to the end of existence, which there is no time, so it always is, always will be, always has been, forevermore will come to you if you take the time to know who you and what you really are. And we all have it. Everybody has a gift. Everybody has a message. Everybody has something to learn. Everybody has something to give. And so my point here is, please, everybody, outside this burn that we're all so given to each other, falling off our bikes and helping each other out, do it everywhere. Do it all the time. Help each other. Don't judge people. That's your true, authentic self. The part of you that is nothing but love and charity and giving and compassion and kindness. We can do it. If we can do it here, we can do it out there. And I know that sounds woo-woo and airy-fairy and all that shit. Whoop, I wasn't supposed to cuss, was I? Anyways, I say we make a pact and we make it happen in the world. So how do you do it? Take that time to meditate. Take that time with yourself. Pray. Get in touch with that part that's that inner stillness, that quietness that knows you better than anything else. Nothing out there is going to find it. You got to do it yourself. You got to find that piece of you that sets your life on fire. Whose life is on fire? Raise your hand. Is your life on fire? I mean, do you wake up every day happy to wake up every day and go to your job and do whatever you're going to do each and every day? Right on. Clap for yourself. Then you're all great teachers, because this is a worldwide message. This is something everybody should be talking about all the time, everywhere we go, no matter who you are, what you are. And in 2 minutes, I'm going to wrap it up even quicker, Brigham. Thank you for having me. Go live that authentic self. Find out the thing that makes you tick, that itch that you can't scratch. I promise you, you can. You can scratch that itch, but you got to know who you are. You got to follow those dreams. You got to remember, like the other lady was just talking about when we were born. She's right. A lot of us lose it. I did. Took me 45 years to find it back. Don't take as long as me. Find that part of you that really makes you tick. Give that thing. Live that passion like that great man back there, my big brother, Nick Vigarino, rocked the house. Do what he did. Can't read a stitch of music in the Hall of Fame? Are you kidding me? Cut from the same cloth. Besides that, live your passion. It'll live you, and you'll have that great, authentic life.